What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight. Let's get a win.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
And we are back here with the Barons as we ended up losing Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, 101-94. We had a really good first quarter, but the adjustments that the 76ers made at halftime, pretty much they just ran away with it in the second half, made a nice little comeback there in the third quarter, and then put us away in the fourth quarter. Hopefully Game 2, we are able to continue our success and not completely lose, but we have to be able to shut down Ben Simmons and really box out Joel Embiid. Hopefully this team is able to do it. Yes, we are the underdogs, but I mean, we play scrappy. Hopefully we can grab a win here in Game 2, so let's get into it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Kevin Harlan here, along with Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, David Aldridge on our sideline. It's our pleasure to welcome in the sports guy, Bill Simmons, to our broadcast for a second straight year. It's an honor to have you here courtside with us.
I'm just excited that I got brought back. I felt like I was on Brook Lopez on the one-year contract last year, and then now you've invited me back.
But you've
another one-year contract.
You've reinvented yourself, though.
Yeah,
you can hit outside comments.
I tried to expand my range, but so we'll see. We'll take it year by year.
We can't wait to hear it. You take a look at the 76ers. They haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baylor. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet
he
was.
Otherworldly.
It wasn't Earth. I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with.
I love it too, don't you? I love the fact we've got players from Latvia and Greece and all over.
What's cool about it is they all kind of have distinct identities and quirks, and one of the things that makes somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back 3 that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, nobody was even really shooting it that way, and
that one is off.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Good on the second free throw. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Kicks it out to Richardson. On the clock. Offline with his 3. Here are the Barons, trailing by 2. Bill, you look at the awards given out by the league. Most have been around for a while. But is there any award that you'd like to add? Something that's not being touched on in terms of high performance and success?
I think that there should be a playoff MVP. I made this case in my book. They're good at fist pumping. First guy during the timeout, running over.
Chest bumps.
Late 2000s clips. I was like, man, this guy's he's not playing, but he's really figuring out how to affect the game.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David. Here's THYBULLE. He feeds it to Richardson. Outside for Simmons. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And that's a dangerous place to be as an NBA player. You end up 20 years from now, you look at his past stuff, like to put him with Jokic and a team that kind of understands what he is. I didn't like seeing him on Philly last year. I thought.
Outside Porter. Pass to Adams. From 13. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And that one's good. THYBULLE.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Porter looking it over. Teardrop shot. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Harris with it. Now guarded by Porter. Simmons passes to Harris. Nice D from Porter.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West, which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous.
Back to Monk. With the floater. Looney kicks to Smith. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
A miss that time would have put him up.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys come right out of high school and go into the G League and have an actual infrastructure that's attached to the real team.
And the G League is having an effect on the NBA. There are a lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
And the other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with the streaming services, and just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii.
That's good from Simmons. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's sent back by Horford. And now Philadelphia on the break. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Monk with the ball. He's covered by Livingston. Down low, here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
There's the pass to Monk. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And stolen by Horford. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And stolen by Simmons. The finish, and Simmons slams it in.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 7. Craig passes to Livingston, and he gets the bucket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
To the left side wing. Here's Howell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
A handful of players land the Supermax contract bill. By and large, how do you see those deals working out?
It's tough. Nobody's really been happy with it yet. You know, it's so much money, and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap. And you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall is the worst case scenario of it, but the situation Charlotte was in with Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team, and now his Supermax is $240 million instead of 180. Like, that's crazy. It counts for like $32 million or something. Make it so that it's not
percentage of the total cap.
Yeah, make his cap figure is 32, even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people could compete better.
Livingston is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Horford. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Howell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Over to the wing. No one near him. That one good for 2.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Here's Simmons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Bolden. And the 76ers get it back. From downtown, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both.
But they say it's not. It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the
I never said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter. That's good from Harris. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Adams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 9. Harris outside. THYBULLE, the pass to Embiid. The 19-footer is on the money.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. Baylor defending. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Harris.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Outside Baylor. Goes up on the block. That's good on the jump shot. The 76ers leading by 11. Now here's Richardson. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. The shot by Baylor, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
That one falls. THYBULLE's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Baltimore trails by 13. And Porter, here we go. And that one, good. Porter's got 7.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Pass to THYBULLE. With a step back. It's good. He's got 9.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Birch. Again, Philadelphia. Baltimore trails by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Porter. And he drops it in from the low post.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Now the pass to Richardson. The putback. It's good on the putback. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second. And it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
Looney kicks to Hezonja. Here's Howell. Good on the triple. Howell's got his second bucket of the night.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's THYBULLE. 9 points in the game so far. Baltimore with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Pass to Livingston. Shot from 16. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
Shaun Livingston playing within himself. He understands his offense, and to get to his spot, his sweet spot, that's the mid-range.
Baltimore needs to get off his shot here. The shot by Monk is no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime you want.
I want to stay, please.
The microphone's always open.
Thank you.
And, Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
Here's Livingston following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Outside, Simmons. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
A hard worker who really ferociously strives to improve. Simmons tonight has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
The solid D from Looney, really disrupting the shot, using his reach to his advantage.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the 76ers. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, having Ben Simmons' size at point guard, major advantage. Can see over you, score over you, plays with power and finesse. Unstoppable in that first half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
THYBULLE, the pass to Simmons. Right wing, fires from deep, and the 3-ball is good. THYBULLE's got 12.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
They get a hand on it. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Floats one, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
A second chance effort. That's tipped.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's embarrassing.
Simmons against Baylor. Porter. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Porter's got 11 points.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Here's THYBULLE. 12 points for him. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Baylor. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Porter. Here's Baylor. That shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Feeds it to Richardson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I'll tell you, Richardson at the line, remarkable progression over his first few years in the league.
Here's Kevin Gelly. Out to the right wing. Porter dishes to Baylor. To end the run. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Simmons. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Embiid drops them both. Outside Baylor. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Baylor.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Richardson. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 6 points for Josh Richardson. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Richardson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's good from Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Now the feed to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. He feeds it to Richardson. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Count that one. Horford's got his first points in this one.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Porter. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Richardson. Buries it down low. Richardson's got 15.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Kevin Gelly. The pass to Baylor. They need this one. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Richardson. The teardrop falls in. He's got 17.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Outside Baylor. Passes it to Adams. Over Richardson. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Baylor. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the pass to Simmons. buries it from about 10 feet away. Simmons got 25 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Here's Howell. And here is Monk. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. From 13 feet, it goes down. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Now here's Simmons. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford trying to free himself up. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 12 now in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
From deep 3-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Livingston's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Philadelphia.
And sometimes you just tried to do too much.
Here's Livingston. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. Here are the Barons. To the inside, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter with a block. Pass to Kabengele. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Livingston passes to Birch. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Kabengele, guarded by O'Neal. A nice shot by Kabengele. And so here is Philadelphia. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And finished off by Porter.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and Adams sends it back. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Porter, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Scott. Over Baylor. Here's Birch. Can't hit that one. And the Barons the other way now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's Porter with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Now here's Livingston. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And he makes the first. And Porter drops them both. Back to Livingston. 6 to shoot. Here's Scott. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Good work there as it goes. Pass to Cabangeli. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Scott. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The kick out to Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Craig. Good. Nice job down low.
At the rim, so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Porter. Right at the free throw line. Scott pulls it in. Here's Ennis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dishes to Ennis. Over Porter. Here's Bolden. And he banks in the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Bolden's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. To the wing on the left. Here's Craig, and Baylor with the block. And they're moving it up. All going up court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play. And in the end, victory for the 76ers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Take a break. You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
To Craig. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Porter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And that one's good by Porter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Left to play in the final quarter. Adams brings the double team. Here's Scott. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Here's Craig. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Well, we are in an 0-2 hole, but wow, we got dominated. I mean, the Sixers look absolutely scary. We could not buy a bucket. We were missing everything. Layups, putbacks, three-pointers, everything. And the 76ers could not miss at all. I mean, they nearly shot 50% from the field. They had green releases up and down. They outscored us in fast break, points in the paint, second chance points. They destroyed us in rebounds. They absolutely dominated us. They actually had a 40-point lead at one time. We just could not keep up. This team is scary good. As for the players' stats, Porter, even though he shot 30 shots, good grief, scored 27 points and 12 rebounds, 2 assists and a block. So he did have a double-double, but I mean, nobody could shoot. It was amazing how bad we actually were. Our other player in double figures was Lionel Howell. He had 10 points and an assist, shot 3 for 5, 2 of 2 from three-point land. So he's at least opening up my eyes as a backup point guard. SGA, he only took 8 shots, but scored 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals, and then also with a block. But 3 turnovers, was not looking good. I mean, our entire team really got destroyed. Kabengele, 8 points, 9 rebounds, and a block. Steven Adams at least got 15 rebounds, 7 points, 2 steals, 2 blocks, but 3 of 7 shooting. It's not going to get it done. I was actually thinking of giving my starters more minutes, but they were minus 18, so that was not necessarily the problem. Malik Monk was pretty much shooting like he was a starter. 7 points, 2 assists, 3 of 14 shooting. Not what we're looking for. Jalen Smith coming off the bench, 6 points and 6 rebounds with a block. As for those scary 76ers, Ben Simmons once again just dominated us. 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 12 of 18 shooting. We need to slow him down. I mean, plus 38 when he was on the floor. SGA, Lionel Howell, we need to figure out how to slow this guy down. Josh Richardson, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He had a very good game. MATISSE THYBULLE, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists of 5 of 12 shooting. Joel Embiid only played 23 minutes, but had a double-double, 10 points, 15 rebounds, and a block. Jonah Bolden, the former Baron, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. Must be really nice just beating up on the team that traded him away. And then SHAUN Livingston, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists on 4 of 14 shooting. So definitely a dismantling at the hands of the 76ers, who have only lost 3 games in the playoffs so far, and they don't look like they're slowing down whatsoever. On the other side, in the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors will end up beating the Rockets 119-117 as they continue their bid as an A seed to get into the NBA Finals. But that's all the time that we have, and then when we come back, we will jump into Game 3 in Baltimore. Hopefully we're able to stop this skid and at least show Philadelphia that we're a team that can compete, because right now in Game 1 and Game 2, we have been pathetic. We need to have our defense step up. We need to slow down Ben Simmons. We have to do something, because whatever we're doing is not working. But thanks again for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight out.
They thought it was a game till I came back with that